See, just yes, good morning to all of you children. We'll start this chapter, lesson 6, and the name of the chapter is the Peninsular Plateau. Okay, the name of the chapter is the Peninsular Plateau. Okay, and the Peninsular Plateau, you know what do you mean by the Peninsular Plateau? Peninsular means surrounded by the water from three sides, isn't it? No, peninsular means surrounded by the water from three sides. Okay, so first of all, what do you mean by plateau? Okay, you can see the box is given. One box is given, no side. In the 26th page number, one box is given, no plateau. So here, an area of land that rises high but is flat on top is called plateau. Okay, an area of land that rises high but flat on the top. Top part is flat. These are the physical features of the, physical divisions. Mountains, you know mountains. Plains, you know. Plateaus, you know. Okay, mountains means high land. Okay, from the sea level. You know sea. Sea is there, no? So we consider sea 0. The sea level is 0, and when we have to measure the height of plateau, the height of mountains, then we take it from here. Okay. So then we take it from here. So this level is 0. This is a sea, no? So when we take, suppose mountain and plateaus are above the sea. Isn't it? No. On the land we find out, no. On the land it is there, no. Mountains and plateaus are on the land, no? Isn't it? No. Yes? So we measure the height of the what? Plateaus and mountains above the sea level. So this is 0, and the height of mountain from here to here we take. Isn't it? No. Understood? Like this we take it. So plateau means what? Plateau means an area of a land that rises high. Area of a land that rises high. Okay, but it's flat on the top. Flat on the top means it is in the form of a table form. You know, have you seen the table? Do you know the table? It is flat. Just now you are sitting. So table is there in front of you, isn't it? So the table is flat on the top. Yes? So it is just like that. That's why we call it as a what? Plateau. Okay, and the plateau is also called, tableland. Plateau is also called tableland. What we call plateau? Plateau is also called as a tableland. And why we called plateau as a tableland? Because it is flat on the top. Isn't it? Are you getting it? Say yes or no. Are you getting it? Oh yes. So plateau is called tableland, and it is one of the physical feature, no? Isn't it? No, one of the physical features, just like mountain, plateaus, plains, isn't it? No, these are the physical divisions. Okay, now, so we will just we will learn about the plateaus here in this chapter. We will learn about the plateaus, isn't it? No. So here, central highland first, the peninsular plateaus, just to see in your book, first part. The peninsular plateaus lies to the south of northern plains and the sandy areas of the west. It includes the central highland and Deccan plateau. Just you see here, central highland and Deccan plateau. Here you see, this is the central highlands and Deccan plateau. This is the central part. These are the areas of the plateau. This color part. Are you able to see this color part? These are the areas of the plateau. Isn't it? No. Now, it includes central highland. So this is a central highland. This area is called what? Central Highlands. Okay, and here you see it is here which plateau is there in the middle? It is, you can see in the map it is given Malwa Plateau. Okay, it is given Malwa Plateau. Can you see here? Just see in the book, all of you. Malwa Plateau is given. Yes. Show me where it is Malwa Plateau. Yes. Very good. Very good. Now this is Malwa Plateau. Okay, and we will learn here Malwa Plateau, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Where is Chota Nagpur Plateau? In the central part only, no? So the Malwa Plateau and the Chota Nagpur Plateau, where it lies? It lies in the Central Highland, in the middle of that. Okay, isn't it now? So just you see Malwa Plateau and here Chota Nagpur Plateau. This is the name of the plateau and where it is situated. So this Malwa Plateau is situated in the western part, little bit western part. Okay, northwestern part, isn't it? No. And this Chota Nagpur Plateau is situated in the northeastern part, isn't it? No. So you can just, you see here, the northwest part, the central highland include Malwa Plateau. Means this is the central highland, Malwa Plateau is here, and Chota Nagpur Plateau is here, isn't it? No. So here you see the Malwa Plateau in the northwest. So this one, this part is what? Northwest part, northwestern part. This part is northwestern part. So here which plateau is situated? Malwa Plateau. Okay, and you can see the Chota Nagpur Plateau in the northeast. So here you can see Chota Nagpur Plateau is here. Are you able to see Chota Nagpur Plateau? See there in your book. Show me where is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Show me. Yes, good children. See here. So it is which part? Which part of India? It is the northeastern part of India. Which part? Northeastern part. So you see here northeast. Which plateau is situated? Chota Nagpur Plateau. So clear it is? And this all consists which area? It is called as a Central Highland because it is in the middle of the India, no? Middle of the India. Okay. So that's why it is called what? Central Highlands. And what do you mean by highlands? Highlands means the rising part of the rock. Okay, rising part of the earth, just like the area of a land that rises high. Means the rising part of the rock is called what? Highland. So highland means we are discussing about the plateaus, isn't it? So now we have learned two plateaus, no? What are they? Tell me. So that is, yes, Chota Nagpur and Malwa Plateau. Very correct. So I think it is clear to you, isn't it? Is it clear to you? Very good. Yes, Peter, you are not replying. Getting it? Yes. Anupam Rai, say, are you getting it? Yes. So here, now it is clear, no? Now, the rivers originate in the Central Highlands, in the Chambal, Betwa and so on, flow onward, northwards and join the Ganga and Yamuna. Means the river originates in the Central Highland. Means in this region, this is the Central Highland. So what are the rivers are there? What are the name of the rivers which are there on the Central Highlands? So the rivers you can see in the map, it is clear to you. When you see the map, it is very clear to you. Are you able to see the rivers over there? Are you able to see the rivers? Yes, good. So the rivers are Chambal, Betwa, Son. These are the rivers. Okay. And that flows, where it flows? Northward and join to the Ganga and Yamuna. Where did it join? It joined the Ganga and Yamuna, these rivers. Okay, these rivers flow and join to Ganga and Yamuna. Are you able to see the map? Carefully see the map. You will understand better. Okay. Now the river Narmada and Tapi, which begins in the Vindhya hill, flow westward. Where the Narmada and Tapi it begins with the Vindhya hills, and where it flows westward part. Okay. So it begins with the Vindhya hills, no? And it flows towards the westward part. the westward part, so it flows towards the westward part. Clear? So when you will see the map, it will be more clear to you. Okay. Now this is about the Central Highland. Central Highland consists of two plateaus. What are they? Malwa Plateau and second one is what? Yes, Chota Nagpur Plateau. So this consists of two highlands. Okay, two plateaus we can say. Now we will learn one by one all the plateaus. First one is Malwa Plateau. So what about Malwa Plateau? Now you see the topic in the book, it is given, Malwa Plateau is given. Understood? The Malwa Plateau stretches across Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. So again you see the map. Okay, here you see Malwa Plateau stretches across Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Rajasthan, okay, Madhya Pradesh, where is Madhya Pradesh and where is Gujarat? These are the parts of the Malwa Plateau. Are you able to see the Malwa Plateau here? So, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and here Gujarat. That area is covered by Malwa Plateau. Understood? That area is covered by Malwa Plateau. Clear? Okay. It is bounded by the Aravalli Hills and it is in the northwest. And which hills is there in the northwestern part? Aravalli Hills. And the Vindhyas and Satpura Hills in the south. And in the southern part, which hill is there? Vindhya and Satpura Hills. Okay. So when you will see the map, it will be more clear to you where these hills are situated. Where the Aravalli Hills are situated, where the Vindhyas and Satpura Hills are situated. Isn't it, no? In the Malwa Plateau. Now here, you know, soil is very fertile. Where? In the plateaus. In the plateaus, soils are very fertile. Fertile means good quality of soil. Isn't it, no? Fertile means good quality of soil. So here, which kind of soil we find in the Malwa Plateau? Fine black soil. Which kind of soil? Fine black soil, which is very good. Okay, fertile. And it is good for what? Which type of crops? It is good for cotton and for oil seeds. Means we can easily grow cotton and oil seeds in the black soil. Okay? Please listen it carefully. Don't move here and there. Okay? Don't move here and there. So this is good for this black soil is good for what? Cotton and oil seeds. Are you getting it? Okay. Now this Malwa Plateau is over. So which plateau we have learned now here? Malwa Plateau. First, it's over. Which kind of soil we find over here? We find black soil. Fine black soil. And it is good for what? It is good for growing what? Cotton and oil seeds. Clear? Okay. And where it is situated? Which places it is stretched according to means which places it is stretched towards. Okay. Which area it covers? I can say that which area it covers. Which plateau? Malwa Plateau. It covers Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. That area is covered by which plateau? In that area we find Malwa Plateau. Understood? I think this is clear to you. Malwa Plateau is clear to you, isn't it? Now we will take another plateau. And another plateau name, that is Chota Nagpur Plateau. So these two plateaus comes under Central Highlands. Isn't it, no? Already we have discussed in the beginning of the chapter. Yes? So now, this first Malwa Plateau is clear. Now we will just study about the Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay? Chota Nagpur Plateau we will learn. Okay. Chota Nagpur Plateau. Now the second plateau we are going to learn. Okay. So here, what do you mean by now where it is situated. Now here also we will learn where it lies, where it's situated. So Chota Nagpur Plateau lies in the eastern part of India. Where it lies in the eastern part of India. And where is the eastern part of India? This one is the eastern part of India. Are you able to see carefully? Show me all the students. Please show me, all the children. Please show me, children. Yes, all of you show me. Yes, this one. This one is which part? Eastern part. Yes, show me. This one is eastern part. And this one is which plateau? Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, very good. Now it is clear to you, it is situated in which part? It is situated in, yes, it is situated in eastern part of India. Okay, now it covers mainly the states of Jharkhand and adjacent part of Odisha. Now which states are covered under this? So which states come under this? No? Here, Jharkhand. Okay, in the eastern part we find Jharkhand. Okay, and adjacent part means little bit part of the side part of the Odisha also, isn't it? No? Bihar and Chhattisgarh. So these areas come under what? Which plateau? Chota Nagpur Plateau. So there Chota Nagpur Plateau lies, and these are the states which comes under it, isn't it? No. Now here you see this region gets good amount of rainfall. Okay. This region, where we get good amount of rainfall? In the eastern part of India. Isn't it? No. This region get good amount of rainfall. Okay, nice rainfall, good amount of rainfall. So that's why where the rainfall is there mostly thickly forests are there. Okay, thick forested area. Okay, you know, forests require rain. All of you know that? All of you know that? Forests require rain. Then only the more forests we find, no? More and more forests we find. Where too much rain is there, heavy rainfall takes place. Yes or no? Yes, no? So that's why in the eastern part, too much rain is there. Okay, good amount of rainfall is there. That's why forests are more over there. Thickly populated, thickly forested area. Thickly forested area. Okay, means too much forest we find over there. Now, the area also has good deposit of coal, iron ore, manganese. So this area, this Chota Nagpur Plateau, you know, plateaus are famous for what? For the minerals, you know. You know, plateaus are famous for minerals and fine qualities of soils are there, isn't it? No. So here we find in this Chota Nagpur Plateau, what are the minerals we find over here? We find here what? Coal, iron ore. See in the book, please just see in your book. We find here coal, iron ore, manganese, bauxite, okay, mica, and other minerals. Because you know, plateaus are the storehouse of minerals. Plateau are the storehouse of minerals. We find lot of minerals over there in the plateaus. You know, okay. So here, clear. Minerals we have learned, which areas it covered, that we have learned. Okay, clear? Now, these are the minerals, okay. Now, the famous Konark Sun Temple, Odisha, lies in this plateau. Now, this is the information given to you. Okay, this is the information given to you. Which temple lies on this plateau? In this plateau, the Konark Temple, famous temple, Konark Sun Temple is there, and Odisha lies in this plateau. Okay, so I think it is clear. Now this Chota Nagpur Plateau is also clear to you. Yes, isn't it now? Is it also clear to you? Okay. Raise your hand if it is clear to you. Please children, raise your hand. If it is clear to you, are you getting it? Raise your hand, only one. Yes, you, very silent, sitting. Anupam Rai. Sitting very silently. Yes. Now, next one we will read here. These two plateaus are over and these comes under Central Highlands. Where it comes under? Under the Central Highland. Means in the middle of the India. Middle part of the India. Isn't it? No? Now we will learn the Deccan Plateau. Which plateau we will learn? Deccan Plateau. Okay. So I am going to write here 3 5. Okay. That is Deccan Plateau. Okay. Now this is Deccan Plateau we will learn. And this will come on third plateau we are going to learn now. Third one. Now the Deccan Plateau consists of the region south of the Narmada River and the Satpura Hills. South of the Narmada. Means you can just see the map here. This part is southern part of India. This part is southern part of India. You can see here the Deccan Plateau is situated here. Are you able to see in the map? Just to see the map, please. Yes. Deccan Plateau is situated over here. Yes, correct. So it consists of the region of south of the Narmada River. So which region it covers? Where the Narmada, southern part of Narmada River, south of the Narmada River. You see the Narmada River is also flowing over there, and that southern part consists of the Deccan Plateau. And Satpura Hills of the southern part. Okay? Are you able to see that river and the Satpura Hills also in the map? Clear. Now, it is the largest plateau in India. This Deccan Plateau is the largest plateau in India. Very big, largest plateau in India. Clear. Now, it is bounded by the Western Ghats in the west and the Eastern Ghats in the east. So, Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghat. Where is the Western Ghat and the Eastern Ghat? Just you see here. This one is a Western Ghat. This part you see, this one is a Western Ghats. Are you able to see in the map? Just to see the map. Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Clear? Means this plateau is bounded. So this plateau is a Deccan Plateau is bounded. Means it is there side by side. Which Ghat is there? Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Clear? Are you getting it? Yes. Now, and one more thing we have learned in this Deccan Plateau, that it is a very large plateau. What? It is a largest plateau in India. Yes. Among all other plateaus, this Deccan Plateau is largest plateau in India. Clear? Okay. Chota Nagpur Plateau, Malwa Plateau, and largest one, which one is? Deccan Plateau. Okay, the big one, the largest one is Deccan Plateau. And it is situated where? In the southern part. Okay, and it is bounded by Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Clear? It is bounded by Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Clear? Are you getting it? Very good. Now you see here, the states which lies in the Deccan Plateau regions are, and which states come under the Deccan Plateau? Okay, what are they? Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Jharkhand, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and eastern part of Kerala. So, whole we are taking the southern part of India. The southern part of the India, okay? The Western Ghats also consist, the Eastern Ghats also consist. That region is covered with which plateau? Which plateau? Deccan Plateau. Very good. Now, so these are the states which comes under the Deccan Plateau. So what we have learned about this, about the Deccan Plateau? Yes. Yes. So I think it is clear, no? Raise your hand. Deccan Plateau is clear to you? Raise your hand. Yes, good. Now, the places, the states, it's clear to you. These are the states which comes under the Deccan Plateau, isn't it? No? Good. Now the plateau region is uneven, not proper. Uneven means ups and downs are there, isn't it? No, not flat, we can say. And it is rocky. It is rocky with huge grey bare rocks. So it is a rocky part. Plateaus consist of rocky part. Okay, and grey and bare rocks. Grey type of rocks are there. Okay, so this type of rocks we find in the plateau, isn't it now? Now, the Deccan Plateau is higher in the west than in the east. In the western part, it is high and as compared to the east. It is drained by the river Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. These are the rivers which are drained in the Deccan Plateau. Understood no? Which are drained in the Deccan Plateaus. Okay, these are the rivers which flows over there. Okay. So these are the name of the river Mahanadi, Godavari, Kaveri, okay, and Krishna. These are the rivers, and it is situated where? It is situated in the southern part, where these rivers flows in the southern part. And what lies? Which plateau lies in the southern part? Deccan Plateau, and it is bounded by two. What are they? Eastern Ghat and Western Ghats. Clear? Okay. Now. These river rises in the west and flows eastward into Bay of the Bengal. See, so you see the rivers are there. What are the rivers which flows over here? Mahanadi, Kaveri, Krishna, okay, Godavari. These are the rivers, and these rivers it starts from. It rises in the west. So where the western part? It rises in the west from here. Narmada, Kaveri, okay. Godavari, you see Godavari is there, isn't it? No. Okay, Krishna river is there. Are you able to see? Or are you able to see the rivers? And this rivers from where it rises, it flows from the western part. So this is the western part. And it drains into the Bay of Bengal. Means it goes down into the Bay of Bengal. Where it goes down? It goes down to the Bay of Bengal. Understood? Here the Bay of Bengal is there, no? Okay, so it drains into the Bay of Bengal. I think it is clear to you, isn't it now? So these are the name of the rivers which start from the western part and it drains into the Bay of Bengal. Clear? Yes? Okay. Now, you see here, the Narmada and Tapi are only two rivers that flow into the Arabian Sea. So here the two rivers that flow into the Arabian Sea are Narmada and Tapi. You see. Where is Arabian Sea? Here Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea, you are getting it? Yes, Arabian Sea here, Bay of Bengal. So only two rivers we find here, Narmada and Tapi, which drains into Arabian Sea, isn't it? No. So Narmada and Tapi are the two rivers, only two rivers that flow into the Arabian Sea. It moves into the Arabian Sea. And where the Arabian Sea lies? In the western part of what? India. Yes, no. In the western part of India, no? Yes. Now, so it is clear to you? It is clear to you? Okay, good. Now the Narmada, these rivers are rain-fed. Okay, therefore there is a very little water in them during the summer months. Okay, means in the summer season, these rivers have very little water in it. In the summer season, because it's easily evaporates, it easily moves away. Okay, okay, so very less water we get it here in these rivers. Okay, now it is, I think it is clear to you. No? Now here the Deccan Plateau has many waterfalls. Many waterfalls we find in the Deccan Plateau. The most famous of them is Jog Fall of the rivers. Jog Fall is a waterfall, and where we find this Jog waterfall? In the Deccan Plateau. Where we find? In the Deccan Plateau. Okay. Now here it is the highest waterfall in India. Which is the highest waterfall? Jog waterfall is the highest waterfall in India, and it flows where? It flows in the Deccan Plateau. Where it flows? In the Deccan Plateau, and where it is situated? In the southern part of India. Getting it? Very good. The force of the water in the waterfall is used to produce electricity. You know, the waterfall, when the water moves forcefully when it moves, okay, it produces what? It produces electricity. The force of water, the intensity of water, the force of water produces what? Electricity. Water is used to produce electricity, no? So waterfall, we are talking about this waterfall. It produces what? Electricity. When it falls from the top, forcefully it falls and it produces what? Vibration is there. It produces what? It produces electricity. What it produces? Electricity. Okay. The summer in the entire plateau region is quite hot. In this region, where in the Deccan Plateau region, we are talking about Deccan Plateau. So in this Deccan Plateau region, the summer is quite hot. The summer season is very hot. Okay, very hot summer season. बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी लगती है. Okay. Now, the winter is cool, pleasant in most of the parts of the plateau. Okay. Now the quantity of the rain is different in different part of the plateau. In different region, we have learned about the Malwa Plateau, okay, Chota Nagpur Plateau, and now we are learning about Deccan Plateau. So what we are discussing about? The quantity of rain in different part of the plateau. Means in the different plateau, we have different quantity of rain. Different quantity means everywhere equal rainfall is not there. All the area, all the plateaus does not consist equal rainfall. All the places we don't have the same quantity of rainfall. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Yes. Now, life in the plateau. So which type of life people live in this region? Life in the plateau. Now this second plateau is over. Now, we will talk about life in the plateau. Life in the plateau. This is the topic. I think you can see in the book, this is the last topic, isn't it now? So life in the plateau here, which type of life people live in the plateau region? Okay. Now farming, mining, these are the occupation of the people over there, no? Mining, working in industries are the major occupation of the people in the plateaus. Okay, people, they do this type of work. Occupation means they do this type of work to earn their livelihood, to live their life. Isn't it though? To earn their livelihood. Yes, and what do you mean by the livelihood? To earn what? Money? Isn't it no? For bread? Isn't it? So these to earn their livelihood. In most places, the soil is black. Okay, which is very good for growing. You know, black soil is good for, already we have discussed, black soil is good for growing cotton and what? Oil seeds, isn't it now? Now, in some places, the soil is red, which is good for growing groundnut. You know, in different plateaus, in different regions, we have different quality of soil, different kind of soil, isn't it now? So red soil is different, and we find it is good for what? This red soil is good for groundnut, oil seeds, sugarcane, and millet. These are the crops which are grown in the red soil, isn't it now? Which are the crops which are grown in the red soil? Groundnut, millet. Okay, these are the crops. Okay, now which we grown in the red soil. Oil seeds are also there, which grown in the red soil. Okay. Now, in the southern hilly regions of the plateau, in the southern part of the plateau, southern hilly region, in the hilly areas of the plateau, hilly part means upper part of the plateau. Here we find coffee, tea, cinnamon. Okay, now cardamom, spices. You know cardamom, you know? Cardamom, you know, no? Okay, cardamom, these are the spices, no? Your mothers are preparing food and they are putting the cardamom in that, no? Even in the tea also you are using it, no? Yes. So it's also grow over here. So some parts of the plateaus are covered with thick forests. You know, the plateau is a storehouse of the minerals. You know that? Plateau is a storehouse of the minerals and it has a thick forest also. Okay. So many people work in industries also. Okay. You know the occupation farming. Okay, farming and doing work in the industry. These are the occupation of the people. I think, and now we will discuss about a dress. Men, which type of dress they used to wear? Men, they wear lungi and dhoti and shirt. These are the dress they used to wear. Okay, and the women wear saris. These are the dress for the people, those who are living in these plateau region. Okay, and now, so this, I think it is clear to you, Deccan Plateau region Hyderabad, Nagpur, Pune, Bhopal, Indore. These are the important cities in the Deccan Plateau region, which comes under the Deccan Plateau region. Okay, these are the important cities. I think these all plateaus are clear to you. So what we have learned today? Tell me. Malwa Plateau, Chota Nagpur Plateau and Deccan Plateau last. And the Deccan Plateau is the largest one. Isn't it? No, in India. It is clear? Clear to you? So what we have learned about the dressing sense, about the rainfall, about the minerals, okay, about all these things we have learned in about the what? In the about plateaus we have learned, isn't it? No, these are things are there in the plateaus. Getting it? Okay.